Well, yeah,
Goes
Oh.
on the stand.
Man.
You're
I
doing a
may
great job,
need it
Lisa.
where I can see it from there.
Sorry, guys. You're going to see my grubby little hands.
All right, guys, I think we are getting it working now. Give us a second. Yay, Lisa!
Okay.
You just got a raise and didn't even know it.
I knew God kept you alive today for some reason, Lisa.
All right, let's
They're
settle.
used to me.
I mean, just
All right, guys, are we about ready? All right, here we go. We are going to start with S1. S1 is going to be a 14.5 inch. It says triangle T saddle. There's no fenders. Guys, buy it as you see it. It's been here for a while. I have $1. One, need to be two. I have $1, need to be two. One, need to be two. I have $1, need to be two. I have one, need to be two. I have $1, need to be two. Two, one, need to be two. I have $1, need to be two. I have one, need to be two. Two, one, two, need to be three. You got three, I need four. I have $3, you gotta be four. Three, need to be four. I have $3, need to be four. Four, four. You gotta be five. I have four, you gotta be five. $4 need to be five. I have four, you gotta be five. Five, $4 need to be five. I have four, need to be five. We clear. Four need to be five. $4 need to be five. Sell it your way. $4. I should know it. I should know it. I should. 12, 6, 9, 8. 12, 6, 9, 8.
back in the saddle.
All right, you can do it on the other side of the rack. Yep. And then you just slide it on. All right, guys, it's got a good liner to it. It is S3 now. S3. It is a Coriani saddle. It is solid, I believe. Dustin, go ahead and double check it for me. All right, it's solid. It's got the good rawhide stirrups on it. It's got a good back girth on it. It's built right, really nice, good, what size seat do you have? 15.5 inch seat. It's got a, is that a breast collar on the
It's
front?
got a breast collar and a back girth.
Breast collar and back girths, Coriani. All right, here we go, guys. Really nice saddle. It's solid and it's ready to go. All right, here we go. I have 275, need to be 300. I have 279, need to be 3. 275, need to be 3. I have 275, need to be 3. 275, need to be 3. I have 275, need to be 3. I have 275, need to be 3. 275, y'all gonna be 3. I have 275, need to be 3. 275, you're gonna be 3. I have 275, need to be 3. 275, need to be 3. We clear. 275, need to be 3. Guys, it's gonna bring a lot more. Let's put it on. That's bar 12. Bar 12.
Next one.
All right, we have an English saddle now. Not an English, it's an Aussie saddle. It is an Aussie. S5 is an Aussie saddle. It's in good shape. Really nice little, no, S4. S4. All right, my paperwork up here says 16 inch. There's no fenders, nothing there.
No
All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. On the Aussie saddle. All right, here we go. I have 12 and a half. 12 and a half. DB 15 out. 12 and a half. You're going to be 15. 12 and a half. DB 15 out. 12 and a half. DB 15. 15 out. 12 and a half. DB 15. 12 and a half. DB 15 out. 12 and a half. Y'all going to be 15 out. 12 and a half. DB 15. 12 and a half. DB 15 out. 12 and a half. You're going to be 15. 15 out. 12 and a half. DB 15. 12 and a half. DB 15 out. 12 and a half. You're going to be 15. 15 out. 12 and a half. You're going to be 15. 12 and a half. DB 15 out. 12 and a half. DB 15. 12 and a half. DB 15. Put it over there on bar 12. Put it on bar 12. Is this one here? The one?
It should say why.
You're good.
I just about to get back into
That's 5.
S5, guys. S5 is going to be a what?
14 inch.
14 inch saddle. All right, here we go. You talking about a nice little saddle? It is on 25. 25. 25, you're going to be 35. 25, need to be 35. 25, you're going to be 35. 25, need to be 35. 25, need to be 35. 25, need to be 35. 25, you're going to be 35. 35, 25, need to be 35. 25, need to be 35. 25, you're going to be 30. Need to be 35. 30 bucks, you're going to be 35. 30, need to be 35. 30 bucks, you're going to be 35. 30 bucks, you need to be 35. 30, you're going to be 35. So it's your weight, 30 bucks. Bar number W. 12429. W. 12429. All right, again, we got a really nice saddle, guys. Got a good liner to it. And it is S7. Am I correct? It should be a quartz S6. S6. It is a quartz saddle now. It is a quartz. All right, here we go. You're talking about a nice little saddle. It is a 14-inch, solid, ready to go. Here we go, guys. I have $200. 200, need to be 2.5. I have 200. It's a quartz now. 200, you're going to be 2.5. I have 200, need to be 2.5. I have 200, you're going to be 2.5. 200, need to be 2.5. I have 200, you're going to be 2.5. I have 200, you're going to be 2.5. 2.5, 200, you're going to be 2.5. Need to be 2.25. 275. I have 2.5, need to be 275. I have 2.5, you're going to be 275. Miss Tanya, you're behind. You're going to be 275. I have 2.5, you're going to be 275. 2.5, give me 275. I have 2.5, you're going to be 275. 275, need to be 300. I have 275, need to be 3. I have 275, you're going to be 3. 275, need to be 3. I have 275, need to be 3. I have 275, need to be 285. 285, 285, need to be 300. I have 285, you're going to be 3. Miss Tanya, you're going to be 3. I have 285, you're going to be 300. 285, need to be 3. I have 285, need to be 3. 285, you're going to be 3. I have 285, need to be 3. On the good quartz saddle now, I have 295, going to be 300. 295, need to be 3. I have 295, need to be 3. We clear 295, need to be 3. I have 295, need to be 3. Sell it your way to number W12429. W12429. All right, we have S7. It's going to come with a nice Navajo pad, and it is a King Series saddle. A King Series saddle, 11.5-inch. Beautiful little saddle it is. All right, here we go, guys. I have 100. One, need to be 1 1/4. I have 100. You're going to be 1 1/4. Comes with a nice skirt, pad. Looks like it has never been used. I don't know, but it's just 1.5. Need to be 175. 1.5. You're going to be 175. 175. Need to be 200. Need to be 2. At 175, ma'am, you're going to be 2. At 175, need to be 2. 175, you're going to be 2. At 175, you're going to be 2. 175, need to be 2. You want to be 185? At 175, need to be 185. 175, you're going to be 185. 175, need to be 185. At 175, need to be 185. At you at 185, need to be 195. 185, you're going to be 195. I'll be 185. 185 need to be 195. 185 need to be 195. 185, you're going to be 195. Guys, we're going to be just touch trouble. It needs to sell at $300. 300 or 200. I'm sorry, 200.
Yeah. Put it in office or on the rack?
Put it in office. Put it in office. Got
Hold it
300
right there.
by 12, 6, 9, 5, right? 12, what was it? 12, 6, 9. 200, yes, 200. And your bar number is 12698. 12698. I was close, it's 3 digits off.
You can
All right.
work anybody.
S8, S8. All right, it is going to be a shop made 14-inch. Shop made little 14-inch saddle. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. I have 45. 45. Need to be 50. I have 45. You're going to be 50, guys. This is a pretty nice little saddle. It's got 3 D-rings. Brass D-rings in there now. Now I have 45. You're going to be 50. I have 45. Need to be 50. 45. You're going to be 50. I have 45. Need to be 50. 45. Need to be 50. I have solid money now. 45. You're going to be 50. I have 45. You need to be 50. 45. Need to be 50. I have 45. Need to be 50. 50. I have 45. You're going to be 50. 45. Need to be 50. I have 45. You need to be 50. I have 45. You're going to be 50. I have 45. Need to be 50. We clear 45. You're going to be 50. I have 45. Need to be 50. Sorry, it'll be $45. So, bar 12. Bar 12. All right. We have a S9. Is that an S10? S10 says it's going to be a Henderson Flex saddle.
Yep, Hall.
What does it say it is?
It's
Hillison. It's Hillison. All right, they misprinted it up here. It's a Hillison. Is a flex tree now. It is a flex tree. Got a nice breast collar on it. Everything looks good. So
It looks like mohair, but I'm not going to say it either. 10, yeah, 10.
you good?
Yeah,
All
That's
right.
we'll just picture it.
yeah, you're prepared for that.
15
All right, here we go, guys. This is S10. It's a Hillison flex tree. Nice little saddle. Got a good breast collar with it. Here we go, guys. I have 150, 150, you gotta be 175, 150, you need to be 175, need to be 200, 175, need to be 2, at 175, you gotta be 2, 175, 2, you gotta be 2 and a quarter, at 200, need to be 2 and a quarter, 200, need to be 2 and a quarter, at 200, you gotta be 2 and a quarter, at 200, you want back in, sir, at 200, you need to be 2 and a quarter, you want to be 2 and a quarter, at 200, you gotta be 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter, need to be 2 and a half, at 2 and a quarter, you got 2 and a half, Harry, you gotta be 2 and a half, at 2 and a quarter in the house. 2 and a quarter in the house, be 2 and a half. 2 and a quarter, you're gonna be 2 and a half. I 2 and a quarter, you're gonna be 2 and a half. 2 and a quarter, he's in 2 and a quarter, you're gonna be 2 and a half. I 2 and a half, you be 275. 2 and a half, sir, you're gonna be 275. 2 and a half, you be 275. I 2 and a half, you're gonna be 275, need to be 300. 275, need to be 3. I 275, need to be 3. 275, need to be 3. Will you clear? 275, need to be 3. Sell it your way, $300, 275, 275. Sell it your way, 275, bar number W12087, W12087.
Double T.
Is this S9 now?
9, yes, ma'am.
Okay, we're backing up to S9. It is a double T saddle, really nice, good
15
looking,
inch.
silver lace, 15 inch, is it solid?
Solid as it comes.
All right, guys, he says solid now. All right, here we go. It's a good little saddle, and I have
Ponchos.
beautiful cross conchos on there, guys. Here we go, guys. I have a 150. You need to be 175. 150, you're going to be 175. 150, you need to be 175. At 150, you need to be 175. 150, you need to be 175. At 150, you're going to be 175. On solid money, 175, you're going to be 200. 175, sir, you're going to be 200. At 175, you'd be 2. At 175, you could be 2. You got 200. At 175, need to be 2. At 175, you want to be 2. 175, need to be 2. You want to be 185. 175, you need to be 185. 175, need to be 185. We clear. 175, need to be 185. 185. 175, need to be 185. Sell it right there, $175. Bar 12, 698. Bar 12, 698. $175. All right, this should be S11. No, in-house, in-house.
Yeah, look.
All right, guys, S11, it's got a good little high back on it. It's got a nice little bridle, got a good girth. It's got the rawhide
15 and a half.
stirrups. Should be about a 15 and a half inch seat. All right, it's got the good tooling on it. All right, I just see it, guys. Pretty nice little saddle. I like it now, and it is a shop-made saddle. All right, here we go, guys. I have 75. Need to be 100. I have 75. Need to be 100. Need to be 1 and a quarter. I have 100. You're going to be 1 and a quarter. I have 100. You're going to be 1 and a quarter. 1 and a quarter. 100. You're going to be 1 and a quarter. I have 100. Need to be 1 and a quarter. I have 100. You're going to be 1 and a quarter. 100. Need to be 1 and a quarter. Need to be 1 and a half. You're going to be 1 and a half. Need to be 175. 175. Need to be 200. 175. You're going to be 2. I have 175. Need to be 2. I got 175. You can be 185. 185, you gotta be 195, people. 185, need to be 195. 195, you got it. 195, I have 185, you gotta be 195. 185, you gotta be 195. We clear. 185, need to be 195. Y'all very clear. 185, need to be 195. So it's your way. Right there at 185. Bar 12, 698. Bar 12, 698. Is this S12? It's got a good liner on it, silver lace, silver mounting, really nice tooling. It's been well taken care of. If I'm correct, it says it's a circle Y. Is it on the back of the saddle as well? On the counter? All right, it's stamped circle Y all over it, guys. Really nice, well cleaned, good saddle.
13 and a half.
All right. He says it's about a, what'd you say?
14 inch.
14 inch now, 14 inch circle Y. Here we go, guys. I have 175, need to be 200. 175, need to be 2. I have 2. You need to be 2 and a quarter. I have 200. You're going to be 2 and a quarter. You need to be 2 and a half. 2 and a quarter, you're going to be 2 and a half. I have 2 and a quarter, you're going to be 2 and a half. 2 and a half, you need to be 275. I have 275, you're going to be 300. 275, need to be 3. I have 275, need to be 3. 275, need to be 3. 285, need to be 295. I have 285.
95, yeah. 95.
I got 95, you're going to be 300.
Yeah,
300, you need to be 3 and a quarter. I have 300, you need to be 310. 300, you're going to be 310. 300, pick it up and let her see it. 300, need to be 310. I have 300, you're going to be 310. 300, need to be 310. 310, need to be 3. Did you say yes or turned around? 300, you gotta be 310 now, 300 need to be 310, 300 need to be 310 now, 300, you want me to do it? 300 need to be 310 now, 300, you gotta be 310, 310 need to be 320 out, 300 need to be 320, 310 need to be 320 out, 310 you gotta be 320 out, 310 need to be 320, you clear, 310 need to be 320, sell it your way, $310, 12, 6,
9,
9, 8, 12, 6, 9, 8. All right, this should be S13. S13 is got a good liner to it. Is a Barry Burke is what I have up here. Is that correct? A Barry Burke saddle?
It's right there on the horn.
On the horn, it's called a Barry Burke. On the back, it is stamped. Guys, it is sewed there on that bottom fender. Guys, just so you know, there's some sewing and repair work on the bottom fender. All right, it's a Barry Burke. It's a very nice saddle.
15 inch.
15 inch. Got a good bridle. Got a good pad. Good girth. All right, here we go, guys. I have $100. 100 need to be 1.5. I have 100 need to be 1.5. 100 need to be 1.5 on the Barry Burke now. 100 need to be 1.5. I have 100 need to be 1.5. 100 need to be 1.5. 1.5 need to be 175. I have 1.5 need to be 175. 1.5 need to be 175. 175 need to be 200. 200. 200 need to be 2 and a quarter. 200 need to be 2 and a quarter. Need to be 2.5. 2 and a quarter need to be 2.5. Need to be 275. 2.5 you got to be 275. 2.5 you got to be 275. 2.5 need to be 275. 2.5 you got to be 275. 275 you got to be 300. 300 need to be 3 and a quarter. 300 you got to be 3 and a quarter. 300 need to be 3 and a quarter. 300 you got to be 3 and a quarter. 300 need to be 3 and a quarter. 300 need to be 3 and a quarter. 300 need to be 3 and a quarter. Guys, we're going to be a little bit of trouble. He needs $500. 500. P.O. out to the office. To the office. With me, never be sitting on the wall with your elbows up. All right, I got a weaver pad. Real nice weaver pad. Got a good little old liner. This should be S14. Am I correct? S14. Got a headstall with girth. Really nice. Should be a triple C. Does it say triple C?
Right there.
All right. Guys, on the tag it says triple C. You got a good weaver pad with it, good bridle, everything's there.
16 inch.
16 inch, guys. Got a good rawhide kennel. Everything's good. All right, here we go, guys. I have 200. 200 need to be 2.5. 2.5. You're going to be 275. I have 279. You're going to be 300. 273. You need to be 3 and a quarter. I have 300. You're going to be 3 and a quarter. I have 300. You're going to be 3 and a quarter. On a good little saddle now. 300 need to be 3 and a quarter. I have 300. You need to be 3 and a quarter. 300 need to be 3 and a quarter. I have 300. Need to be 3 and a quarter. I have 300. You're going to be 3 and a quarter. 300 need to be 3 and a quarter. I have 300. You're going to be 3 and a quarter. You need to be 3 and a half. I have 3 and a quarter. You're going to be 3 and a half. 3 and a quarter. Now you got to be 3 and a half. I have 3 and a quarter. You're going to be 3 and a half. 3 and a quarter. Need to be 3 and a half. 3 and a quarter. Need to be 3 and a half. I have 3 and a quarter. You're going to be 3 and a half. 3 and a half. 3 and a quarter. You're going to be 3 and a half. Guys, we're going to be in a little bit of trouble. He needs 4 and a half for that saddle. 4 and a half.
Deal. No. Bring me another one.
S15 should be a rope saddle now. S15 should be a rope saddle. Got a good little liner to it. Got the silver lacing on it. To
15.
15 inch now. 15 inch. All right, got a good little girth to it. No.
Weaver girth.
It's a weaver girth now. It's a weaver girth. All right, here we go. You talking about a nice little saddle? And I have $100. 100 need to be 1 and a quarter. I have 1 and a quarter. Need to be 1 half. Need to be 175. 1 to 200. 2 and a quarter. Actually, you're going to be 2 and a quarter. Need to be 2 and a half. Need to be 275. 2 and a half. You're going to be 275. 2 and a half. You're going to be 275. 2 and a half.
Oh, you got 2.5 already.
All right, 2 and a half right there, you're going to be 275. 2 and a half, you're going to be 275. 2 and a half, you're going to be 260. Out 2 and a half, ma'am, you want to be 260. Out 2 and a half, you're going to be 260. 260, you're going to be 270. Out 260, you're going to be 270. 270, you're going to be 280. Out 270, you need to be 280. Out 270, you're going to be 280. 270, you need to be 280. Out 270, you need to be 280. Out 270, you're going to be 280. We clear. 270, you need to be 280. Guys, we're going to be in just a tad bit of trouble. It needs $500 for that saddle. $500 for that saddle.
No, it takes 300.
Oh, $300. $300. All right, you got a good, nice pad right there. This should be 16. Am I correct? 16. That's 16. It looks like brand new stirrups on there. I don't know, but they're like new, good rawhide stirrups. Good girth on there. It's
That's
good.
equine.
Classic equine tearaway girth. Look at that cinch on there. It's got a decorative cinch on there as well. All right, here we go, guys. You're talking about S16. S16. All right, here we go. Silver Mountain on. I have 2.5. 2.5. Give me 275. I have 2.5. You're gonna be 275. 275. You're gonna be 3. I have 275. Need to be 3. I have 3. Need to be 3.5. I have 3. Hope you got 3.5. Need to be 375. I have 3.5. Need to be 375. I have 3.5. You're gonna be 375. Need to be 400. Need to be 4 and a quarter. I have 400. Need a quarter. Need to be half. I have 4 quarter. Need to be a half. 4 and a quarter. Need to be 4.5. I have 4 and a quarter. You're gonna be 4.5. I'm over here on the side. 4 and a quarter. You're gonna be 4.5. 4 and a quarter. You're gonna be 4.5. 4 and a quarter. Need to be 4.5. We clear. 4 and a quarter. Need to be 4.5. Heal that, guys. We gotta have 500. 500.
Alright.
Go.
Hey, looky. Look. Turn that around. It's a vintage. No, the other way. But
I'll just let everybody see.
is that what's the name of it?
Cavallo? The Cavallo.
Cavallo pad. It's a neoprene. It's a vintage neoprene pad. That's a pretty nice pad. Got a nice little saddle there. This is S17. It should be a Circle Y flex tree. Am I correct? No.
Extreme Performance.
I think that's still going to be Circle Y.
Where's the sand?
Look on the cantle. Look on the cantle.
Oh yeah, it's a bit.
Hey, it's Circle Y Extreme Performance. It is a flex saddle. It is a flex saddle. No, look up that.
No, that's Extreme. Extreme Performance by Circle Y.
Extreme Performance. Right here.
Oh, right there.
Yes, it's a little barrel saddle, and it's got the number to it.
Circle Y.
It is Circle Y.
That's it right here. Circle Y.
Yeah, it's got the stamp there, it's got the fenders. They call it a flex saddle now. It's gonna have that flex tree in it. All right, here we go, guys. Nice little saddle, now 250. 250, need to be 275. 275, need to be 300, need to be 3 and a quarter, need to be 3 and a half, need to be 375, 400, need to be 4 and a half, need to be 500 now. I have 4 and a half, need to be 5 and a half. I have 5 and a half, you're gonna be 600. 5 and a half, you wanna be 575? I have 500, 5 and a half, need to be 575. She's at 5 and a half, need to be 575. 5 and a half, need to be 575. I have 5 and a half, you're gonna be 575, 575, 5 and a half, you're gonna be 575. 5 and a half, you're gonna be 575. I have 5 and a half, you're gonna be 575. 5 and a half, you're gonna be 575. I have 5 and a half, you're gonna be 575. I need to be 600 now. I have 575, you're gonna be 6. I have 6, you're gonna be 6 and a quarter. I have 600, you're gonna be 6 and a quarter. I have 600, you're gonna be 6 and a quarter. She's in at 6, you're gonna be 6 and a quarter. I have 600, need to be 6 and a quarter. 600, need to be 6 and a quarter. Internet's out now, internet's out. I have 600, need to be 6 and a quarter. I have 600, need to be 6 and a quarter. We clear, 600, need to be 6 and a quarter. Sell it your way, $600 by 12, 698, 12, 698.
Bring me another.
Hey, you got a good liner to it. Should be S18. S18 should be a Hereford now. Should be a Hereford. Nice little trophy saddle. It's silver mounted. It's got the horse on the back on it. Western Weekend Sweetheart. Western Weekend Sweetheart. It is Tyler County, 2002. Nice saddle.
15 inches.
All right, here we go, guys. It is a 15 inch. Is that what you said?
Yes, ma'am.
15
All day long
inch.
time.
Here we go, guys. I had 200, a man down, 2 and a quarter. I had 200, need to be 2 and a quarter. I had 200, you're going to be 2 and a quarter. 200, need to be 2 and a quarter. I had 200, you're going to be 2 and a quarter. And that's the end of 200. Ain't going nowhere. Lit up. 200, need to be 2 and a quarter. I have 200, you're going to be 2 and a quarter. Need to be 2 and a half. I have 2 and a quarter. Kendall, you're out. I have 2 and a quarter. You're going to be 2 and a half. 2 and a quarter, you're going to be 2 and a half. 2 and a quarter, need to be 2 and a half. I have 2 and a quarter, need to be 2 and a half. Kendall, you need to be it. 2 and a quarter, you're going to be 2 and a half. I have 2 and a quarter, you're going to be 2 and a half. 2 and a quarter, need to be 2 and a half. I have 2 and a half, ma'am. You're going to be 275. 2 and a half, you want to be 275. I have 2 and a half, ma'am. You're going to be 275. Need to be 300. Kendall, you're out. 275, need to be 3. I have 275, you're going to be 3. 275, need to be 3. Kendall, you're out. 275, you're going to be 3. I have 275, need to be 3. 275, need to be 3. I have 275, need to be 3 on a good silver mounted saddle, guys. It is a nice good. Hereford now, 275 in the house, need to be 300 out of 275, need to be 3. We clear, 275, need to be 3. 275, need to be 3. Sell it your way, $275, $275.
What's that?
Bar 12,698. Bar 12,698. S19. S19. The Circle T Ranch Cutter. They say they've only rode in it 3 times. Only rode in it 3
Hey, I
times.
checked it. It's solid 16 inch.
Got a good square skirt to it. It's got the good stirrups in there. Guys, it's a really nice, classy saddle. Now at 2.5, and I'm way too cheap. 2.5, you gotta be 275. 275, you gotta be 3. At 275, need to be 3. At 3, you gotta be 3 1/4. At 300, you gotta be 3 1/4. 300, need to be 3 1/4. Hold it up and let the house sit. Get off the fence and walk it around. At 300, need to be 3 1/4. At 300, you gotta be 3 1/4. 300, need to be 3 1/4. It's solid now. 3 1/4, need to be 3 1/2. At 3 1/4, you gotta be 3 1/2. 3 1/4, need to be 3 1/2. At 3 1/4, need to be 3 1/2. At 3 1/4, you gotta be 3 1/2. 3 1/4, need to be 3 1/2. At 3 1/4, internet's out now. 3 1/4, you gotta be 3 1/2. At 3 1/4, need to be 3 1/2. We clear. 3 1/4, you gotta be 3 1/2. At 3 1/4, need to be 3 1/2. At 3 1/4, need to be 3 1/2. Like me. 3 1/4, need to be 3 1/2. We clear. 3 1/4, need to be 3 1/2. Sell it your way, $325 by our number.
12,698.
12,698. You're getting all the good deals tonight.
Hey, it's Luke Lane.
S20 now. S20 is going to be a Luke Lane,
Hey, made right down the road here in Palestine, Texas.
made right here in Palestine, Texas. Just right down the road. He makes really good saddles. Nice little built a Luke Lane now. It's going to be built right. All right, here we
Hey,
go.
metal horn cap, too. Metal horn cap.
Got a good metal horn cap on it as well. All right, here we go, guys. I have 450 and I'm way too cheap. 4 1/2. Need to be 5. I have 4 down. Need to be 5. 5. Need to be 5 1/2. I have 500 in the hallway. Need to be 5 1/2. I have 500. You're gonna be 5 1/2. On Luke Lane now. 500. You're gonna be 5 1/2. 5 1/2. You can be 6. I have 5 1/2. You're gonna be 6. I have 5 1/2. You're gonna be 6. 5 1/2. You be 6. I have 5 1/2. You be 6. I have 5 1/2. You be 6. 5 1/2. You be 6. I have 5 1/2. You gonna be 6. 6. 5 1/2. You be 6. I have 5 1/2. You be 6. I have 5 1/2. You be 6. 5 1/2. You be 6. I have 5 1/2. You're gonna be 6. 5 1/2. You be 6. 5 1/2. You be 6. We clear. 5 1/2. You be 6. Guys, we're gonna be in a tad bit of trouble. We want
Ronnie, you ain't looking.
750 while it's here tonight. 750 while it's here
Hey,
tonight.
sit one in
A
there.
good Luke Lane saddle, and all he wants is $750.
750, Johnny, you want it? I've seen the TikToks, you might need it.
All right, guys, S21 is a cowboy collection. It's a 15.5 inch, really nice saddle. It's got that close contact to it. It's got the good stirrups on it. Are those metal stirrups by any chance?
I bet you they are. Probably.
All right, you're talking about some good looking stirrups on there and a good saddle. It's got the front and back girth. It is a 15.5 inch cowboy collection, guys. Cowboy collection. All right, here we go. All right, 300. 300. Need to be 4. All right, 300. Need to be 4. Need to be 5. 4 or 5. Need to be 6. 500. Need to be 6. 5. 6. Need to be 7. 600. Need to be 7. 600. Need to be 7 on the good cowboy collection.
You can't buy them new
Need to
for
be
that.
7. 6. You're going to be 7. 600. Need to be 7. 6. You need to be 7. 7. 6. Need to be 7.
Yeah, the
600.
back.
Need to be 6. No, I'm back here. 600. They got to be 7. 6. You're going to be 7. Need to be 8. 7. You're going to be 8. 7 need to be 8. 7. Now y'all are 8. 7 you're going to be 8. 7 need to be 8. 700 need to be 8. 7 y'all going to be 8. 700 need to be 8. Be clear. 7 need to be 8. 7 you're going to be 8. We are awful close.
How much?
I need $800.
800, Johnny.
You're cutting the difference. Do 7.5.
Do 7.5, Doc. It'll be yours. Hey, right here. Don't look left. Right here. 700. That's all I can get him. He ain't here yet.
Hey, let me sell it with a call, and then if they say yes, I can do it. If not, I can't. All right? What's your buyer number?
What's that buyer's number, Lana?
4238.
Hold the call.
4238.
Do that right. Grab it from the bottom.
All right.
S2, S2, S2.
All right, let's sell the saddle rack. This is S2. This is the last of the, you might need to back it up just a little bit. All right, this is the last of the saddles. Outside, guys, we have a pile of wood. We have a 6x20 bar top cattle trailer. We got an electric car. We're going to sell this. I'm going to give you a few seconds. If y'all want to go outside and look at what's out there, we're going to sell it from in here. All right, we're not going to go in the rainstorm. If y'all want to go out there and look at it real quick, get a glance of it, let's do it. Guys, I have 40. You have to be 50. I have 40 bucks. You need to be 50. 40. You need to be 50. I have 40. You need to be 50. We'll do it. We'll sell it. We'll start a new feed and sell them right there at the beginning of the horse song. 40. You got to be 50. I have 50. You got to be 60. I have 50. You got to be 60. 50. You need to be 60. I have 50 bucks. You need to be 60. 50. You need to be 60. I have 50 bucks. You're going to be 60. 50. You need to be 60. I have 50 bucks. You need to be 60. 60. You need to be 70. I have 60. 70. You need to be 80. I have 70. Tanya, you're going to be 80. I have 70. You're going to be 80. 70, you need to be 80, 80, you need to be 90, I have 80, you're going to be 90, Tanya, you're going to be 90, you need to be 90, I already have 80 in the house, Miss Tanya, you're going to be 90, I have 80, you're going to be 90, I have 80, you need to be 90, 80, you need to be 90, I have 80, you're going to be 90, 90, 80, you need to be 90, I have 80, you're going to be 90, I have 80, you need to be 90, I have 80, you're going to be 90, I have 80, you're going to be 90, we clear, 80, you need to be 90, I have him, you at 80, 80, you're going to be 90, I have 80, you need to be 90, sell it your way, $80, $35.72, $35.72. All right, guys, give us just a minute. We're going to go ahead and roll up the tarps and get ready for the
Where do you want
horses.
that? You want that in the back?
Just right.
Just right out there in front of that door. Or right there somewhere. You mean to stop this?
I'm going to let them run out there and look. We're going to change feeds. We're going to go ahead and start to the horse feed. So if you want to bid on the
How do I do
outside,
this?
make sure you're on the
Max,
horse feed when
I
we
just hit the
start
X.
up. I'm going to give the house a time to